Hold on to your seats, K-drama fans, because we've got breaking news that will shock you to your core. Kim Soo Hyun and Kim Ji-won might still be together despite all the rumors, but that's not even the biggest bombshell today. Just when you thought the story couldn't get more dramatic, Kim Sae Ron's boyfriend has come forward with explosive revelations that change everything we thought we knew. Stick around until the end because what he reveals about her final days will leave you heartbroken and furious at the same time. The world of Korean entertainment is buzzing with two massive stories that have everyone talking. First, let's talk about the couple that won't quit, Kim Soo Hyun and Kim Ji-won. Ever since their sizzling chemistry in Queen of Tears, fans have been convinced these two are dating in real life. While neither has officially confirmed a relationship, the signs keep piling up. Their on-screen magic was so electric that even now, months after the drama ended, fans still spot little clues that suggest their romance might be more than just acting. From matching accessories to suspiciously similar travel schedules, the evidence has shippers convinced these two are the real deal. But here's where things take a dark turn. Just as fans were celebrating this potential love story, a much more serious situation has emerged involving Kim Sae Ron's tragic passing. Kim Sae Ron's ex-boyfriend, known only as K, has broken his silence in a way no one expected. He's come forward with shocking claims that completely changed the narrative about what really happened to the late actress. Contrary to earlier rumors linking her struggles to Kim Soo Hyun, K insists the truth is far more complicated and heartbreaking. In emotional statements, he describes a nightmare scenario where Kim Sae Ron found herself trapped in an abusive marriage with a man from New York, isolated from everyone who cared about her. The details he shares paint a picture of a young woman crying out for help but finding none from those who should have protected her most, her own family. According to K's account, Kim Sae Ron's troubles began when she married a New York-based man earlier this year after a whirlwind romance. What started as what she thought was love quickly turned into a living nightmare. K shares screenshots of disturbing messages where her new husband allegedly controlled her every move, demanding she cut off contact with friends and monitoring her communications. The situation reportedly escalated to physical abuse, leaving Kim Sae Ron terrified and with nowhere to turn. Perhaps most shocking of all is K's claim that when Kim Sae Ron attempted self-harm in November and was hospitalized, not a single family member came to visit her. The indifference from her own mother, who was reportedly dining with friends while her daughter recovered in the hospital, is particularly chilling. The final messages K shares from Kim Sae Ron are absolutely heartbreaking. In texts sent just days before her passing, she describes being physically abused and living in constant fear. "That psycho is insane," she wrote about her husband. "He curses at me, he hits me, but nothing changes." She reportedly confessed that the marriage had been a terrible mistake, entered into out of loneliness rather than love. What makes these revelations even more credible is that K has put his name and fingerprints on official statements, even providing recordings of conversations where Kim Sae Ron detailed her suffering. This isn't just gossip, it's a tragic account of a young woman failed by the people who should have protected her. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Why were people connecting Kim Soo Hyun to this tragedy in the first place? K has strong words about this, saying it's completely unfair to drag the actor's name into something he had nothing to do with. "I don't know Kim Soo Hyun personally," K states, "but I can imagine how unfair this must feel for him." He's particularly angry that while baseless rumors spread about Kim Soo Hyun, the real people who failed Kim Sae Ron, including her own family, have faced no scrutiny. The Seoul police have now officially launched investigations into the defamation cases involving both Kim Soo Hyun and the late Kim Sae Ron, showing how seriously they're taking these false allegations. Meanwhile, the potential love story between Kim Soo Hyun and Kim Ji-won continues to capture fans' imaginations. Despite all the darkness surrounding these recent revelations, their chemistry remains one of the brightest spots in K-drama right now. Fans have noticed they've been wearing suspiciously similar accessories lately, and their social media activity often seems coordinated in ways that suggest more than just friendship. While neither has confirmed anything, the way they look at each other in interviews and the natural comfort they show together has shippers convinced this is the real deal. It's a beautiful contrast to the tragic story we've just heard, proof that while darkness exists in the entertainment world, so does genuine connection and happiness. Police investigations currently underway could finally bring some clarity to all these intertwined stories. Acting Police Chief Park Hyun-soo has confirmed they're taking the defamation cases seriously, with statements being collected from all parties involved. This includes not just the case involving Kim Soo Hyun, but also the investigation into YouTuber Lee Jin-ho's alleged defamation of Kim Sae Ron. These legal proceedings might finally separate fact from fiction and give everyone involved, especially Kim Sae Ron's memory, the justice they deserve. What makes K's testimony so powerful is how it humanizes Kim Sae Ron in a way the media never did. He shares details about her struggles with medical bills after her self-harm attempt, revealing she needed 5 million won for surgery but couldn't get insurance coverage. He describes how even in her darkest moments, she worried about others getting hurt, telling him she stayed in the abusive marriage partly because she feared her husband might target him next. These aren't the actions of someone who didn't care about life. They're the desperate measures of someone who felt completely trapped and alone. As we process all this information, it's important to remember that behind every headline are real people with real pain. Kim Sae Ron's story isn't just celebrity gossip. It's a tragic reminder of how mental health struggles and abusive relationships can destroy lives if no one intervenes. At the same time, the potential romance between Kim Soo Hyun and Kim Ji-won shows that even in difficult times, love and happiness can still flourish. Both stories remind us that celebrities are human beings first, capable of experiencing both incredible joy and unimaginable pain. Now here's something that might surprise you. Sources close to Kim Soo Hyun say he's been quietly supporting mental health charities since these events unfolded, though he's never publicly connected it to Kim Sae Ron's tragedy. It's a testament to his character that even while being unfairly dragged into this situation, he's chosen to respond with compassion rather than anger. Similarly, Kim Ji-won has been spotted visiting children's hospitals recently, showing that both stars understand the importance of giving back despite their own challenges. As we wrap up this emotional roller coaster of a story, we're left with important questions. How could someone as talented and beloved as Kim Sae Ron have fallen through the cracks like this? Why didn't her family or industry colleagues intervene when the signs of trouble were so clear? And what can be done to prevent similar tragedies in the future? These aren't easy questions to answer, but they're conversations we need to have. For now, all we can do is honor Kim Sae Ron's memory by remembering her incredible talent and the joy she brought to fans, while learning from the tragic circumstances of her passing. As for Kim Soo Hyun and Kim Ji-won, whether they're really a couple or just good friends, their connection has given fans something beautiful to focus on during these difficult times. Both stories remind us that life in the spotlight comes with incredible highs and devastating lows. Before we go, here's one final thought to leave you with. In an industry where image is everything, maybe it's time we started looking beyond the glamour to see the real people underneath. Kim Sae Ron's story shouldn't be forgotten, and if it leads to better support systems for struggling actors, then perhaps some good can come from this tragedy after all. What do you think about all these developments? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on this ongoing story. Thank you for watching, and remember, kindness matters both online and off.